everyone, my name is Hillary and I am here in Utah, and I am excited about this opportunity to record this video, although it's my first and I had to call my techie brother to figure out how to do this. Luckily he didn't disown me, he just explained to me how to do it, so hopefully it goes well. The career profile that I chose is Family Planning Counselor, and the reason that I chose this is because it's something that I work with every day and people that I work with every day. So when they were asking about the work environment and if it's a small agency or if it's a corporate agency, that was kind of a complex question for this. So our company is a smaller family-based owned, however there is a corporate insurance company that underwrites them. And so we have the benefit of being small, but we also have the benefit of having corporate money, so that's good. The workplace has flexible hours for the most part. There's some weeks that you can work a 40 to 50 hour week, and then there's some weeks that you can work a 30-hour week. So it just varies on what the needs of the family happens to be. Our work environment is very family friendly and oriented, and we have a lot of fun, but there's also seriousness and concern and empathy for those family members. Typical stressors for this position. Usually it's a commission-based income for most of them, unless they're in a management position. And so commission-based is usually a little bit more stressful because you don't know what's coming in and that type of thing as far as budget. But if you plan accordingly and you do provident living, then we should be good, right? Hours of working are usually not the 9 to 5 type hours. They can be weekends and evenings when you're dealing with family members that need, they have jobs and then they need that time after they're working. Well, let's see. Another stressor is dealing with different personalities of families. So you have to realize and kind of gauge how that you can interact with those families. Some of them, really are funny and happy-go-lucky, and other ones are very serious. And so you have to be able to meet those needs and those concerns. Marketing issues sometimes can be a worry because you're wondering, how to get things out and how to get your business running and that type of thing. Typical benefits. A lot of times with the agents and the planning counselors, they are more or less like self-employed, but under an umbrella of corporate and family business employed. So a lot of times they do not have typical benefits. However, our company, if you are under the family-based side, we do have health, life, and retirement benefits available. And they're just really wonderful family to work for. The common tasks. Common tasks for the family planning counselors, of course, are meeting with the families to discuss the pre-planning and estate needs of those family members. They also attend office meetings and continuing education. They fill out correct documentation and get it to insurance companies and back to family members in appropriate time and manner and make sure everything is correct. They participate in fair and community booths to help educate the community and give that service back. And they really need the education available and kind of up to date on things so that they have the accurate information to direct those families to the direction that would be best beneficial for them, for the families, not for the salesperson. Education requirements. So education requirements are usually, they have to have certified training and then they have to take state exams for the necessary licensing. If you have your bachelor's, you do get paid differently on a different scale, of course, and it's a little bit higher usually. They are also required to have 24 hours of continuing education a year, and that helps keep them up to date so that they can let those family members know what will benefit them. Starting salary, because it's commission-based, really depends on how much they want to work. But if you work a normal 40-hour week and you're really diligent at doing it, it's anywhere from 40 clear up to 100. And 100,000 usually is management positions, of course. Miscellaneous information about the career. You have the opportunity to attend conventions and do continuing education classes, which is always great. And you also have the blessing of helping those families in need, creating friendships, and gaining trust within your community. And one of the most important things I liked, and I've observed with working with the people that do this family planning, is that they really have to be honest and trustworthy, because these families are really trusting them with their future and, you know, that kind of thing. So you really do have to, those are the two main things that I really took out of this and I kind of highlighted, was you have to have honesty and be trustworthy. My information source was an in-person interview with one of the managers here, and I was grateful for his time. So anyway, I hope that gives you a little education on family planning counselor and pre-planning, and have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again.